LAPD's group stalking, state surveillance, flying right over my apartment. I want you to hear that. That's P.O.C. Pay attention to where the light source is in alignment to my apartment, okay? Where they're flying over while I'm outside of the office, flying over my apartment, not flying over the office, okay? Not over there somewhere. And even when they're flying in the distance, amplification inside of my apartment, impossible audible activity. You already know that's number 18. They're clearly stalking. I'm just providing you what is the ongoing consistent evidence of that. I want you to remember about what I documented on this same day in 2022. The Fontana Police Department were engaging in that same psychotic demonstration of stalking a seething and outraged entity, a demon-possessed one, okay? They're not just mad criminals who are being exposed. These are demons, mentally unstable, with malice, not insanity such that they don't know. Oh, they know. They know what they're doing. This is the secret society. Group stalking, literally engaging in surveillance in a helicopter, letting the world know how deranged they are. All right, how wicked they are. And at the same time, there is no sun that's over the Fontana police, around me while the Fontana police are doing the exact same thing. I captured video after 6 p.m. Fontana police are literally flying in circles while I am at that same venue at 8437. This is crossing path. This is impunity. The people of the state are going to federal prison here. While the entity is seamlessly engaging in the elements of monitoring while the demons pace up and down Alvarado, acting with the demons that live at the crime scene. You're going to prosecute them for that, okay? The entity is flying over my apartment. After 6 p.m., the documentation is showing I captured what is the supposed sunset. That's the light source that I'm capturing up until after 7 p.m., where Fontana PD are stalking in the path, and you're looking at what is the sunset in the distance. You're looking at all the iterations of impossible light activity, which is the mark of demon possession. Understand, entirely malicious, where you're looking at that demonic presence of light on literally a building that is a church. It's a Catholic church. Let me be clear. There is no genuine church where the mark of demon possession is present. The two are not coexisting at the same time. You're understanding how you are getting past the outward veneer. You're getting down to the core. All right. I'm documenting what is engineered light. You'll pay attention to the videos that are shared with the link that I've published today. There is no sun. There is no sunset in Fontana. And this is not the sun that's in alignment to my apartment while LAPD is flying over my apartment, while you're looking at impossible light activity being aimed into my apartment, where it is rising and then setting in alignment to the same location, 1806 North Alvarado Street. It is not the sun or the natural environment, in other words, that I'm capturing on this same day during the same time frame where you're going to witness Fontana Police Department. Those are demons doing the exact same thing that the Los Angeles Police Department are doing. And these are demons that are crossing paths. And this is the sex offense that a state is engaging in, because they're monitoring, placing under surveillance an American citizen inside of the walls of your private space. Now, it is very easy to capture a large group. All 59 units here, they are by name going to be prosecuted for terrorism, for state surveillance, for engaging in a sex offense with the people of the state who engage in crossing paths just like that, monitoring in concert with the state that's stalking in helicopters, maintaining light activity. That's not sunlight touching the street on Alvarado. There's no sun that's anywhere near Alvarado Street in Los Angeles. The light source is at the same time over me while I'm in Fontana at 8437 Sierra Avenue, where Fontana PD are engaging in ominous, psychotic stalking and terrorism in a helicopter. Directed light moving across the passenger side of that vehicle. That's what they're doing. They're demons that are crossing paths, driving an engineered light. Just like you saw when I was in the parking lot and the demon that drove by in the white vehicle, you saw engineered light illuminating the driver's side of her car. That's what they're doing on Alvarado Street, monitoring me inside of the private space. This is the people of the state who are going to be prosecuted. Let me be clear by name. Everybody in relevant position is going to be prosecuted while I'm subject to 24-hour surveillance. I know who they are. Let me be clear by I know, meaning federal prosecution is going to produce that name. All I need to see is the engineered light. There's no natural environment here. This is the criminal scene. This is secret surveillance. This is secret society engaged in criminal surveillance. And I'm going to prosecute them for the sex offending psychopaths that they are. Engaging in terrorism, putting light on my ceilings and all over my walls, multiple shadows, upright shadows, where there is no sun that's ever going to be in alignment to me at the end of the day, 11 hours later. There's never going to be any light activity such that your shadow is appearing at a distance from you while you're walking by. Those are demons that are driving by doing the exact same thing that you saw Killsaw doing. They're monitoring me, knowing exactly when my panties are down while they cross path while you're looking at that light activity inside of my apartment. Violent sex offenders targeting someone. And that's going to be assigned to every single last third-party demon-possessed, sex-offending group stalker that likes to include children in that pattern of conduct while you're looking at the impossible light activity that remains inside of my apartment all day and night. That's P.O.C.